Hello, I'm Rachael MacDonald from North Uist in the Western Isles. This is my family, my dad, Dol Norman, my mum, Caroline, my brother, Andrew. I love North Uist and want to continue to stay there and grow a business there. The population of North Uist is 1,400. I've grown up on a family beef and sheep farm. We have 250 sheep and 40 cows. It's been in the family since 1923, when my great-grandfather came back from the war. He got assigned a croft. My mum and dad started diversifying the farm by building a 3-bedroom holiday house. This was during foot and mouth. They had to find another income for the farm to survive. Building the holiday house was the best thing they did, and in 2018 they bought another 2-bedroom house a mile down the road. To live in an island, you need to have your fingers in different pies if you want to sustain a good income. I'm really passionate about island life and feel it is a great way of living. As my brother and I want to live on the island and help on the family farm, one of the best ways we can do this is to invest further in agritourism. We already have hundreds of camper vans coming to our farm to stay overnight on our land next to the beach each year. We wish to capitalise on this by providing better services, charging them to visit, generating an income stream and protecting the environment. Part of our farm consists of machair land. This is a sandy, fertile soil. The machair land is a unique habitat and it's very rare and needs to be well managed. The machair land is a species-rich area with an abundance of wild machair flowers, including orchids. There's a number of ground-nesting birds. In the springtime, they bring up their young. We take all the animals off the machair during this period to ensure the young are brought up untouched. Many people travel to islands to see the machair flowers and orchids. One of the reasons we want to manage the campsite is to protect the habitats, as it is a special area. The machair land runs onto the beach. Clachan Sands is one of the most visited beaches in North Uist by locals and tourists. Since 2018, we have been operating an honesty box, fresh water and a waste bin for people who camp, stay in a motorhome or day trippers. This has proven to be successful for us. We have had some lovely letters left from so many people who have loved their visit to the area. On a lovely summer's day, there really is no place like it. Once I left school, I worked in the new local distillery. I was bottling and labelling. After 2 years, I completed a distilling apprenticeship. Over a year ago, I left the distillery to work with Dad on the farm. This got me thinking about the opportunity there is to diversify the campsite area. I started planning things myself and have been working on it since. We have now applied for planning for 25 pitches, a toilet shower block with a washing and drying room facility, a store and office area. The facility block will have 7 toilets and 5 showers, including a disabled toilet and shower. The building will be run on air source underfloor heating and a hot water system. As a business, we will be eco-friendly, encouraging the use of renewables by renting solar panels to the camper vans and encouraging recycling to give us a low carbon footprint. As Clachan Sands Beach is a popular area to visit for locals and tourists, we are going to add a separate car parking area separately from the campsite. This will hold 22 cars, as in the summertime it can get very busy. In the next 2 years, we are going to have a dedicated ferry from Uig to Lochmaddy 3 times a day. This will boost the amount of visitors to the island. We don't have the infrastructure available on the island yet. The only 2 other campsites in North Uist are fully booked in the summer months and are turning folk away. This shows that there is need for another campsite on the island, which will help boost the local economy while providing summer jobs for locals. We've been in touch with the local Business Gateway support since we started planning the project. At the start, they seemed hopeful we would get funding for the project, as we are young people wanting to start a business while diversifying the farm. Now we have applied for planning, there seems to be nothing available. I really feel that if we were to get any funding, it would minimise the risk of the project and we would feel more reassured that we are getting the right amount of support. I've reached out to our local councillors regarding funding, but there is no money available anywhere, which seems to be the issue. I feel like as young people, we should be supported while starting up businesses. I understand that until very recently, other agritourism businesses received capital grants to expand, and in the recent past, there were capital grant programmes such as Scottish Rural Development Programme and Leader to help someone like me get started. At the moment, there is nothing, and it is difficult for us to get going. Electricity connection to the toilet block alone is going to cost us $72,000, which is a huge amount of money. Even if we got support with it, it would really help with the development of the business. We have a great opportunity to help contribute to the growth of agritourism in Scotland from our farm in North Uist, and I hope that the government will ensure that funding for people like myself and my brother to give us a help to get going will be forthcoming. Thank you.